Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading for August 2019. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Scorpio, August 2019. If this does not resonate with your sun sign Scorpio, make sure you do check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus for your other signs, since this cannot resonate with every Scorpio. Scorpio, August 2019, please. Definitely a lot of challenging energy through the month of July. So some of you may still be feeling the aftershocks from that. We finally have some forward moving energy. Wow, lots of air energy here. Forward moving energy in August. Mercury out of that shadow. Mercury in Leo. What else does Scorpio need to hear, please? What else for Scorpio, August 2019? Okay. What is the most important message here for Scorpio for this spread? Most important message for this spread. Okay, we have two cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Cups. Very nice, Scorpio. All right, so as I said, that July, full of retrogrades, full of wonky energy. Many of you may be needing to step away from situations and people to get your bearings. A lot of thinking going on with Mercury in retrograde. Just tons of activity with these eclipses. So for some of you, there can be definitely big changes there. You may have been feeling extra sensitive as a water sign with all that Cancer energy. But August, a bit fresher here. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles can be a new opportunity for some of you, new energy coming in. So you may feel this shift in energy, especially with this Eight of Wands here. There's definitely a shift going on. Seems to be a turnaround. Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity. This can be an offer for some of you, financial, work situation. For others of you, this is something that you are able to build upon. So feeling more structure, feeling more security in some aspect of your life. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is about reaching a new emotional cycle. For some of you, this can be a completion of a cycle involving home, family, relationships, emotions. For others of you, this is a brand new cycle. So we have Judgment, we have the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Chariot. All right, so with the Judgment card, rising from the ashes, I do love this card. For some of you, it can be about choices and decisions that you are making here or are being made around you. Judgment 20, the number 2, it can be about choices and decisions for some. Definitely decisions that are on your vibrational level, decisions that are heart-based, where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want in your life. Judgment for some can be about rising up from the ashes from a difficulty. I definitely see that here because we have this Ten of Swords energy. And to me, this is a completion of this energy with the Ten of Swords. If you felt screwed over, if you've been feeling this for months, years, there's a completion of this here. So we have the Knight of Swords. That is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. We do have that Aquarius full moon on August 15th. So this can be affecting you, Scorpio. Let's see. So your fourth house, your roots, your foundation, home life, family life. For some of you, that can mean financial, especially with the Ace of Pentacles here. There can be news coming in. There can be choices. The Knights are always on a mission here. Sometimes they bring news. Sometimes they're on a mission. You or somebody around you may be on a mission here, coming in fast. News, messages, communication flowing, especially with Mercury being direct and in the sign of Leo. There definitely can be a lot of that passionate energy, full throttle, full force. And Leo is your 10th house, Scorpio. So career matters, money, how you make your money. There can be messages and news surrounding this. King of Swords, okay, there's that air energy again. So this is like a double dose of that. Okay, we have this fast-moving energy. We have well-thought-out decisions with the King of Swords, or if you are dealing with an air sign. Then we have the Chariot, the sign of Cancer. This is about victory. This is about overcoming. This is good balance. We have the two oppositions here. This is a balance between both. I love this card with the Egyptian symbolism here. But definitely with the Chariot and the sign of Cancer, this is about being in the driver's seat, being in control, feeling successful. For some of you, gaining control here. So I would say for some of you, be careful of any type of angry energy that you're feeling. Be careful how you let that loose. I would say definitely do things that are positive if you're feeling that anger or feeling like you're impatient here. Definitely try to be the best you can of being in control. Work that out maybe through exercise, some type of exercise or something healthy if you are feeling that. That is just for some of you. But then we have the Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and we have the Star. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Knight, this could have been a slow moving energy. This could have been something that you have been waiting on for quite some time, as it is a slower moving energy. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be financial. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles, we have that financial stuff going on here. Leo, that is your 10th house with the Sun in Leo for part of August. So some financial things and money and career going on. Your status there can definitely be in the spotlight for some of you. So there may be some news involving that or some changes there. Maybe some of you are speaking up, unhappy with your work situation or how you make your money or your career, making changes there. For some of you, maybe promotions. So with this 8 of Wands, news, messages, okay, this can come in the form of texts and emails. It's definitely fast-paced moving energy or air travel. So for some of you, definitely maybe some vacation here. The Chariot, this can be long-distance travel. The Cancer, 9th house energy. 10 of Swords, next to the Star. Big turnaround here with the 8 of Wands and this in between the 8 of Wands and the Star, hope and renewal. The Star comes after the Tower, so this is the hope and renewal. So like I said, if you have been dealing with that energy for quite some time, this is the end of that cycle. Let's take a look at what's going on here. I do want to take a look at the Judgment card. Judgment for the sign of Scorpio, please. What do we need to know about the Judgment card for Scorpio? What do we need to know about Judgment for Scorpio, please? Okay, yeah, we have the World card. Something coming full circle here in the month of August. Something that you have been dealing with. Full circle can mean a job ending, moving to another job, news you've been waiting on, something financially, a relationship. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords, King of Swords energy, please, for the sign of Scorpio. Knight of Swords, King of Swords energy. For some, this definitely can be legal matters, okay, news. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if you're dealing with another water sign, and like I did say before, if you are feeling that energy, impatient, if you're feeling harsh, be careful how you say things, how you put things across. That always changes the circumstances. I always tell clients, you know, for personal readings, The cards are here, but depending on the choices that you make and how you go about things can change things entirely. So just be careful for that for some of you. I don't feel like that's for all of you. I feel like for many of you, this is something you have been waiting on for a while with the Three of Wands, because the three, it's about waiting for expansion, waiting for your ships to come in. But with the Knight of Swords here, that is fast-paced energy. Definitely expansion. Let's take a look at that King of Swords energy. This could be the news you've been waiting on. If this is a legal matter, finances. Yeah, we have 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could even be retirement for some of you. Or those that are in retirement, maybe you're seeing some extra money come in somehow that you've been waiting on. Sometimes with Mercury retrograde, especially that July going into August, even though it's direct, it's slowly going direct. There were things that came to light or are coming to light. So let's take a look. Knight of Pentacles for the sign of Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles. Yep, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely for some of you, financial. You may be feeling well off, more independent financially, whether you are coupled or not. So it's always a nice energy to feel independent, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling secure. And let's take a look at that 10 of Swords energy. 10 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Like I said, it's moving away from that cycle. With the 6 of Swords coming after the 5. The 5 is the difficulty. The 6 is moving away from that. Seeing the light at the end of a tunnel. Maybe seeing why something happened in particular that at some point was painful for you or was difficult. But I feel like you're more out of that energy now. You may have thought about things again in the Mercury retrograde, kind of feeling that down energy, needing time for yourself. But I feel like this is going to be more of a refreshing energy with the 6 of Swords. Some of you, yeah, definitely could be traveling and getting away with a chariot. That can be long distance travel elsewhere, out of wherever you are, different country, different state. 6 of Swords definitely can be travel. For some of you, though, this is about mental. This is about feeling like you're secure, feeling like you've overcome this big hump that you've dealt with. So with the Star and Renewal, this is beautiful energy, the sign of Aquarius. There is a lot of air energy in here for those dealing with air signs, friendly with air signs, partnered up. Definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water energy. So mixed bag of energies here, but definitely feeling that renewal, that hope, that news you've been waiting on, expansion. For some of you, definitely newer start. And just remember, we do have to label these videos monthly or however we're labeling them, but it's going to be a different time period for everybody. I know people have been really impatient lately, put in comments that they want, things to happen, they have to wait, but don't focus on the waiting. Focus on what you have now, what positive is in your life, all the positivity, the people who do care and cherish you, loving yourself, seeing the positive in what you have now. Because if you're constantly yearning for something to happen, you're going to put yourself in a state of constant yearning, depression, sadness, impatience. You don't want to do that to yourself. So focus on all the beautiful things you have around you now, Scorpio. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, that information is posted in the description box below the video, as well as the information for private readings. Have a wonderful month.